Hey everyone, A-Market traders and A-Market partners, welcome back to YouTube channel. In this video, we will look at the latest financial development that drives the global financial market. We are starting with the macro market update. Markets are reacting to the latest FOMC meeting minutes, which shows that Federal Reserve officials remains divided on the future path of interest rate. While some policymakers believe that rates could stay near current levels by the end of the year, others state that further rate hikes may be needed if inflation remains above Fed's 2% target. Despite last week US job data, traders are pricing still 70% of chance of Fed rate hike in the month of September, which is supporting the US dollar. Meanwhile, market sentiment has turned more cautious after President Donald Trump said that ceasefire in the Middle East is now over, raising fresh geopolitical concern. Overall, traders will continue to watch Federal Reserve expectation and developments in the Middle East for further market direction. That's what about the macro market update. Now let's talk about the technical analysis part. As we have discussed in our previous session that price has reverted from 100.400 to 500 level, also from 61.8 level, 50 to 61.8 level, also from 21 period average. If price is breaking above 100 and 101.500, then we can expect further upward continuation up to 102, 101.800, 102, even 102.500. But if price is breaking down below 61.8 level, which is 100.300 level, then we can expect further downward continuation up to 99.800 to 99.500 level. If you see that prices are still trading above the support trend line, also 21 period average, also 55 period average, also it's trading above important Fibonacci level, indicating that there is a probability of upward continuation in upcoming session. If you look at the RSI, there is a formation of hidden bullish divergence at this point. If price is breaking above 101.500, this would trigger this divergence, and then we can expect strong upward momentum in upcoming session. Now, if you look at the monthly, weekly, and daily RSI, all the time frames indicating that momentum is supporting this upward trend. At this point of time, short term, medium term, and long term, all three trends indicating upward trend to continue. Now, if you look at the Euro USD chart, now it's trading nearby 21 period average. Also, it has reverted previously from 21 period average, also from 50 Fibonacci level. If price is breaking down below 1370, we can expect further downward continuation up to 1350, 1320 and 1300 level. But in case if price is breaking above the 61.8 level, which is precisely 1500 level, then we can expect further upward continuation or continuation of this bounce up to 1550 to 1600 level in upcoming session. If you look at this pattern formation on H4 time frame, these are the important fractals. Right now, prices are trading above this previous two fractals. If price is breaking above this fractal, which is 1450 level, then we can expect continuation of this move up to 1480 or even 1500 level in today's session, or probably into by tomorrow's session, right? So there is a probability of this trend to continue either in today or tomorrow's session, right? Now, if you look at the monthly, weekly, and daily RSI, all the time frames indicating that momentum is strongly supporting this downward trend. And if you look at the pattern formation, so structural formation on H4 time frame, right now prices are having a structure of lower highs and lower low. Since 3 to 4 session prices trading in a particular range of 1320 to 1470 level, precisely 80 level. If price is breaking above 80, then we can expect further continuation, upward continuation up to 1490 to 1500 level. But in case if price is breaking and sustaining above 1500, then we can expect strong upward momentum. But if price is reverting from this level again and breaking down below 1320, then definitely we can expect 1370, then we can expect further downward continuation up to 1350, 20 and 1300 level. Looking at the structure, if we stretch this parallel formation, just let me do it. If we stretch this parallel channel, it's trading in this rising parallel channel. If price is reverting from this point, there is a very high probability that we can expect rejection from this level or sellers to step in nearby this level, 1480 to 1500 level, and breaking down below this fractal, there is a very high chance that we can expect downward continuation, right? Looking at the daily time frame, there is a formation of hidden bearish divergence. Breaking down below 1390 to 80 level would trigger the divergence, and we can expect downward momentum in upcoming session. So at this point of time, short-term trend is somewhat trading at make or break level. while medium to long term trend is still sideways to bearish. Now, if you look at the WTI pair, as we have discussed in our previous session, that we can expect a strong bounce up to 75 to 78 level. Also, we have discussed that if price is retracing to this level, one can expect low risk, high reward selling opportunity at this point. Now, if you look at the structure on H4 time frame, first of all, let's look at as per Elliott wave analysis. If you look at this as per Elliott wave structure, right now there is a formation of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably we have completed ABC wave. If price is breaking down below, let me check the fractal first. If price is breaking down below 71.80, then we can expect a continuation of this downward move, and we can expect this 70, 68, and then we can expect further downward continuation up to 65, 63, and 61 level. There is a very high chance that we can expect breakdown of this move below 71.80, and we can expect downward continuation. Why I am saying this? Because as per Elliott wave, there is a formation of A wave, and then there is a formation of C wave. Into that particular C wave, we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, indicating that yes, this ABC is completed. Now we can expect downward continuation. But in case if there is an extension of this particular move, and if price is retracing to 77 to 78 level, then there is a very high chance that we can expect strong selling from this level. And if you are spotting some sort of classic bearish divergence while having some sort of reversal pattern, definitely you can look for a low risk high reward selling opportunity nearby the zone 77 to 78 level. In case if this move is extended, right? And if you look at the monthly, weekly, and daily RSI, all the time frames indicating that yes, momentum is strongly supporting this downward trend. If you look at the RSI on a daily time frame, there's a formation of hidden bearish divergence. If price is breaking down to 71.80 would trigger this divergence, and we can expect downward momentum to continue. At this point of time, definitely short-term trend is in a indicating a upward momentum to continue, while medium to long-term trend is still sideways to bearish. Now, if you look at the gold chart, as we have discussed in our previous session, if gold is trading breaking down below 4050 and if sustaining below this level, then we can expect further downward continuation up to 4000, 3950, 3900 level. But in case if price is breaking above 4220, then we can expect strong upward continuation up to 4350 to 4400 level. Now, if you look at the price structure on H4 time frame, if you look at the structure right now, and let me plot the Fibonacci from this low to high. Price rejected from 61.8 Fibonacci level. There is also a formation of reversal pattern, a hammer formation. If price is breaking down below this fractal, which is 4150, then we can expect 4190 to 4220 level. And if price is breaking and sustaining above this level on H4 time frame, then we can expect strong upward continuation up to 4350, 4400 level in upcoming session. Definitely that would be considered as a low risk high reward selling opportunity. If you are looking for a low risk high reward selling opportunity, definitely you should wait for 4350 to 4400 level. If you are planning for some sort of short term bullish move, definitely you can look for a bullish trade nearby 4100 to 4150 zone, right? If you are looking for a bearish continuation trade, you can look for a bearish continuation trade below 3900 level, and you can expect 3700, 3600 level in upcoming session. Now, if you look at the monthly, weekly, and daily RSI, it's indicating that yes, medium to long-term momentum is still is in the favor of bearish trend. But if you look at the monthly time frame, there's a formation of hidden bearish bullish divergence, and 21 period monthly average is trading nearby 3700 level. If price is retesting this level, definitely one can look for a strong low risk high reward buying point. If you are a bull, definitely you can look for this area for buying, and you can expect strong bounce up to 4200, 4300, even 4400 level. If you are a buyer, you should wait for this level. If you are a seller, you can sell at 4400 to 4450 level, right? At this point of time, short term trend is definitely in favor of bulls, but medium to long term trend is still sideways to bearish. Now let's look at the Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin is definitely looking very strong. I can see that chart of the day. Why I'm saying this? It's rejecting from this downward trend line. Also, there is a rejection from 61.8 Fibonacci level, 61.8 to 78.6 Fibonacci level. If price is breaking down below this fractal, which is 6180, 61,800, and sustaining below this level, we can expect strong downward continuation up to 60,800, 60,500, 60,000 level, and below that we can expect further downward continuation up to 58, 55, and 52 in upcoming session. If you look at the monthly, weekly, and daily RSI, all the time frames indicating that momentum is strongly supporting supporting this downward trend. But in case if price is breaking above the 60 this fractals, which is 64,000 level, precisely 64,500 level, then we can expect strong upward continuation, or we can see that continuation of this bounce up to 66,500 to 68,000 level in upcoming session, right? At this point of time, all three trends indicating downward trend to continue. Also, if you look at the pattern formation, there is a formation of evening star pattern at an important price point. Why I'm saying this? There is a downward trend line. Also, there is a horizontal resistance. Also, there is a Fibonacci level. Also, there is a 21 period to 55 period averages. So we can expect a reversal from this point if price is breaking down below 61,800. Definitely one can look for a strong selling opportunity below that level. If you are a bull, you can look for a short to medium term trade above 64,500 level, and if you are looking for a bearish continuation trade, you can look for you can look below 60,000 level, right? I hope you enjoyed this video. For this kind of update, stay updated with AMarket. Thank you. Bye bye.